new journal and guide. Subscribe today.
We're also pleased to have Congressman Scott Rigell with us today, who is a longtime Republican and community leader, business leader right here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. He's the founder and chairman of Freedom Automotive right here in Virginia Beach. He and his wife Terry own automobile dealerships in Virginia Beach, Norfolk, and Chesapeake, which employ more than 240 people. He is the past president of the Hampton Roads Automobile Dealers Association, and certainly brings to us great experience and also military service, having served with the Marine Corps Reserve. So we're pleased to have you here with us, Congressman, and certainly those of us who are local, we appreciate the work that you're doing. If you could give us an opening statement, sir, please.
Well, good afternoon. It's a real privilege for me to be here today. I'm just delighted to be on this panel. It's really good to see my good friend and colleague, Bobby Scott, here. We really do work well as a local delegation, and I'm honored to meet two gentlemen today, and I think have two new friends. So if you had said to me that I'd be here today, having served or ran and sought this office, even 5 years ago, or even 4 years ago, I wouldn't have imagined it. I sought this office because I'm so deeply concerned about where our country's headed, regardless of party, the D's, the R's, the I's, the people who've never given it much thought. We're all in this together. Key West to Anchorage, Alaska. And I'm a businessman, and I just look at us as a country borrowing 40 cents out of every dollar, and I think, at some point the music's going to stop, and it won't be good. And we all have a fiduciary responsibility to our neighbors and to our children and grandchildren to do the right thing. I've tried in my 16 months of public service to bring three things to bear that I think will help us as a country. I'm trying to do this. I believe in leadership by example. And I thought, what can I do? I saw the problems there in terms of what has gotten us so wrapped around the axle as a Congress. And there are these three things very quickly is this, just bringing a different tone to Washington, civility. And I share with my friends across the district, civility is not weakness. The second is, where do the facts lead us? A careful review of the facts. The topic today is the budget, so let me just hit two very quickly. Our spending is unprecedented. I don't think you can tax your way out of it. Our revenue, by any historical measure, is too low. This tax code yields 16.9%. The last time we run our republic on 16.9% was 1956, when Eisenhower defeated Admiral Stevens. Just to acknowledge that fact as a Republican puts me in interesting territory. But those are the facts. I'm a businessman. I know where the facts lead me. And finally, not questioning the motives of those with whom we disagree. I think every Democrat, every Republican wants to create jobs, and I believe every Democrat and every Republican wants to do right by our children and leave them with a legacy of freedom and not a legacy of death. So it's in that spirit that I'm here today, and I look forward to hearing from my friend and colleague.
This production has been brought to you by Image Entertainment.